Hey everyone, how's it going? This is part two of how to build your first Shopify app. Today I'm not gonna be teaching much about the coding, but talking more about how Gadget works and how Shopify talks to Gadget and how all that works. So let's get started. So basically for Gadget, Gadget is a platform which is like hosted. It hosts like your DB, your front end, and then it also hosts your backend. This is like a basic full stack app which every product needs. And Gadgets combine this and does all this for you. But the fun part comes when you're trying to build a Shopify app. So Shopify is interesting. So Shopify has OAuth, webhooks, and then sync. So basically, Gadget has the system called plugins. Plugins allow you to connect your Shopify app in one go. And Gadget behind the scenes have code written for Shopify, BigCommerce, and even OpenAI. So it automatically does the OAuth part for us, so we don't need to manage it. And then part two is the webhook management. So let's say you have a Shopify store, right? And you add a new product, you create a new product. Let's say you create a product, jacket A. And let's say in colors, blue and red. And let's say you're building a Shopify app which helps you create alt text for products. So basically, what's going to happen when you create a product in Shopify, Gadget would need to know that this product got created. So Shopify would fire a webhook. So let's say this is Gadget, this is Shopify, and this is Gadget. Shopify is going to fire a webhook right here and say jacket A created. And Gadget's going to be like, ooh, something came in, a webhook came in, let's process that. So it's going to start processing and store this in the DB. We have this table called Shopify product. It's going to update that. So Gadget out of the box handles all of this for us, which saves a bunch of time. And funny enough, there are days where a brand is processing over 1,000 orders a day, right? So continuously webhooks are getting fired every second for these orders. And sometimes what could happen, throttling could happen and a webhook processing could get missed. So that's why Gadget has this thing called syncs. So what does syncs do is basically every 24 hours, it gets all the data and compares is RDB in Gadget same as like Shopify's DB basically. So if any webhooks were missed, it basically reconciles and manages those for you. Gadget also offers you different environments. Basically, you can have a dev environment, multiple developer environments, and then a production environment. And then the other thing it offers is version control through GitHub. So if you're making your first Shopify app, if you use Gadget, in about 8 to 15 hours are spent just setting up the initial app and like the basic structure, which Gadget gives you out of the box, which I think is a great value add. So this is it for this video. Thank you so much.